What's up, guys? Welcome back to the ThereØF podcast, episode 7. I'm your host. I'm Joe.
I'm Javar.
I'm Troy.
Some things that we got to get out on the table. As you can see, we have a new setup again, so I think this is more permanent. Would you guys think so?
Yeah.
For now.
So, just some things to go over. You see that Steve is not here. Sad news. He's not going to be part of the podcast anymore. No bad blood or anything. We love you, Steve. You can be on the podcast whenever. Is more of a family time oriented thing. So, everyone just support Steve and, send him love. Like I said, we would love to have Steve on whenever. So
yeah, he's going to be back.
for sure. So, another thing is we have merch. Merch is out.
Yeah, we do.
As of this video, as of right now, this link right here, it is out, right?
Yep.
So let's talk about this a little bit. We have 4 designs.
Mm-hmm.
We got two samples. One sample we kind of deleted and then didn't get a sample of. And then we got another sample, which Troy kindly purchased, because how it works is the website is you upload images and blah, blah, blah. So please go on there. There's cups, stickers, yada, yada, yada. Like I said, there's 4 designs. There's 2 lack thereof, one with a jellyfish, one without a jellyfish. There's allegedly, I don't know if you remember back when we first started, there was an episode where Troy kept yelling, allegedly. So
Yeah, we can't just have stuff come out of nowhere and all of a sudden one of us has charges pressed. No, everything is allegedly.
And then there's a 4th one that says lack thereof, and in the circle there's it's circle lack thereof, and then there's
They'll be able to see it.
a beer mug. Yeah, Troy will gladly put up designs and everything that I've just talked about. It'll be like pew.
I'll do
pew,
it.
pew.
No. It'll just be scrolling.
It'd be like
through.
fireworks.
You're editing these.
Yeah, it's going to be an explosion.
There'll be explosions in the background. No, but
yeah. Directed by Michael Bay. Yeah, no.
So please get on, buy. There's cups, merch, hats. I said merch being everything.
Yep.
Stickers, buttons, T-shirts, hoodies, tracksuits. There's everything. So
V-necks, premium T-shirts, regular T-shirts. Regular T-shirts are still good. The premium are just like the next level ridiculousness. But like, there's everything. There's water bottles. There's coffee mugs. You can put it on a bunch of stuff. The site that we're using handles all of that, and it's direct ship and everything. So you just put in your order. It goes right to you.
Right.
You don't have to worry about, us having a stock or anything. It's a direct print. So they're never
coming.
out of stock.
It's coming. G-strings.
well, it's here. It's not coming. It's here.
Dildos.
No, none of those.
No.
None of
no.
those.
Oh, none of those.
You're my best friend.
Not that kind of site.
It's
Not
only
yet.
available through Javal's OnlyFans.
But
Not
please,
yet. Not yet.
please,
It's coming, though.
please get on and hashtag lack thereof, add us, but put up videos of you guys in them. I mean, the wait time, the ship time is a little long, so just bear with it. It will be there, but it took us about almost a week and a half to get it, so it's just normal. I mean, you can
It's regular ground shipping, so
it's
that's
normal.
what happens.
Yeah, you got to pay for shipping, so super excited on that. Also, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Comment. The chat's been kind of up a little bit, so we definitely appreciate all the comments, good or bad, whatever you want to leave. It doesn't matter. We will get back with you. It doesn't matter. I mean,
Comment right now what you're eating if you're eating, and I'll pin it. So.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much where we're at.
Yeah, Spotify.
Yeah, we're on Spotify. Well, I mean, this is comment. You can't comment on Spotify, but listen on Spotify.
Yeah. Listen on Spotify while you're watching the video on YouTube.
And commenting on Facebook.
Yeah.
Twitter. TikTok. We're everywhere.
So, so jumping in, you guys have a pretty good weekend or weekday or what? You know what's the?
Yeah. No, this week's been interesting. We got some snow here. So that's been fun. I got to drive the car in the snow for the first time.
How was that?
It wasn't bad.
Do you want to remind the guests what you have?
I don't have to mention every single time what I drive. I feel like
Nah,
that's
you
just
do.
trying to
For the
brag.
new guests.
No,
All
I
right,
mean, yeah,
so-
just
So I drive a Tesla Model Y, 2022, and it's awesome. I love
Yeah.
it.
it's pretty dope.
But yeah, I got to drive it in the snow for a little bit.
Is that an all-wheel drive car?
Yeah, it's dual motor.
That's weird. Does it know when it's in snow though?
No, it's not that crazy.
I mean,
But it has snow tires on it, so it's good.
now do you just hit a button and snow tires pop on, or
I wish that would be the dream, right there. I mean,
Batmobile.
if you could do that, yeah, you'd have the Batmobile.
I forgot to hit start. But yeah. Oh, that's a countdown. So what, you just went out and bought new tires?
No, it came with them. It came with mud and snow capable tires on
Okay.
it because I ordered it in Ohio.
Right.
So
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
kind
you
of
were telling-
automatically
you-
do that.
You were telling us, which I don't know if all the guests know this, but it's crazy that Teslas don't have dealerships. So you literally have to just go in, pick what you want, and then a few months later or weeks or whatever, your car shows up at your house.
Well, you build them online.
Well, I'm just saying, is
Yeah.
it like McDonald's where that's weird?
Yeah, does it come in a bag like McDonald's?
No. We didn't have ours delivered to us. We had to go pick it up from a showroom, which is normally what happens. But essentially, they have showrooms. They don't have dealerships because
Right.
dealerships are regulated by like federal government and stuff like that, to where you have to like Ford, Toyota, all of the major car companies, they have to sell through dealerships. They legally cannot sell
Right.
direct to consumers.
That's weird.
It's because so many things, because of the Detroit auto industry, all of that, them trying to save, dealerships and stuff like that.
Right.
That's why when like the Ford Lightning came out and the Bronco, people were buying the Bronco and then reselling it for like $30,000 upcharge.
That's crazy.
They rolled it off the lot, sold it to someone private who couldn't get on the wait list because it was a 1.5 year long wait list. Sold it to them, 30 grand in pocket. So Ford was like, you weren't going to do that for the Lightning. So they went, you can't resell it. Sign this contract. Blah 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 blah. Dealers were trying to do it.
But that's how Ferrari was too. Ferrari, I mean, you have to own a Ferrari for like 5 or 7 years or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
But I mean, it's because of dealerships. So Ford was going to shut down a bunch of dealerships, but they're like, you can't. You have no leg to stand on. You can't do shit.
right.
So Tesla never had dealerships. They sell direct to consumer because they don't have dealerships. So they have showrooms where you can go in, you can test drive a car, you can look at them, you can ask questions.
Right.
It's just like a dealership. You just can't buy anything there.
Whoever has a Tesla, let's know about it. Text us, let us know what you have and if you like it or not.
Yeah.
Did you like the experience? Did you, I don't know, what's another Tesla question? Did you get electrocuted?
No.
Yeah, don't put it on self-drive mode.
Yeah. How do you feel about the what are they called? The little sensors that all cars have, the backup sensors.
I don't know.
I can't think of what they're called, but they're like little tiny radar sensor things.
Yeah. You guys been hanging out with me too much. You guys fucking
I know it's rubbing off.
fucking up on your words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flub Central over here now.
Central.
Still teaching this guy how to
There
read.
goes their fucking shirt.
Yeah. Flub Central. Yeah.
Oh, that's what another thing I wanted to talk about. The shirts are limited edition. So, well, some shirts, I should say.
It's not that they're limited edition. It's that they'll be out for a limited time.
Yeah.
We're not gonna like stamp numbers on them and be like,
Yeah.
we're only
We should.
selling 50 of them.
Yeah, we should.
We
No.
can't do that through the site. So.
Yeah. But no, they definitely like I mean 2 to 3 weeks most is our turnaround is kind of what we want, right?
Yeah, realistically, it'll
Like-
probably
like-
actually be
like
every month.
Like
but
the lack thereof t-shirt will probably be up there all the time.
Yeah.
But like the beer T-shirt and the allegedly T-shirt, they'll probably be limited runs. So
It's not that they're limited runs; it's that they'll be rotating, right?
Yeah.
So we'll switch those out with different ones. So every so often, you'll see them refreshed into a different design.
right.
And then if you don't like that one, buy it anyways. Or if you don't, skip it, get to the next one. You want to collect them all like Pokemon, you know?
In all honesty though, it helps support the channel. So please, like we always say, like, subscribe, do all that, but check out the shirts. They might be a little pricey, but there's other things on there that are like 10, 15. I think the shirts are only like $20, and
Yeah,
then
it's affordable.
and then you have to do shipping. So check that out. You guys want to jump into a video?
Let's do it.
All right. So I checked this video, or I watched this video, which is kind of weird. It's a flock of sheep that they've been walking in a circle, the same circle for 12 days straight, and there's no. I can't make it bigger.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing this on Google News.
What the hell?
And it's the same circle. They don't rotate. They don't move or anything. It's the same. Have you seen this, Troy?
No.
Yeah,
they
they're like-
started a cult.
They're in rotation.
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to say. Have you seen this? Yeah, I mean it's crazy, man. Like,
That's a sign of something.
I wonder. Well, what I'm thinking is like, I wonder if it's just like if there's like trees that create a circle and they're just kind of like penguins. You know how penguins kind of rotate in and out of, like when they're
What?
penguins. Was there a horn?
Yeah.
What was that?
I have no clue.
Is someone here?
I don't know what's going
No.
on.
I don't know.
Never mind. I know what it was. I know what it was. I know exactly what it was. All right, I'm gonna cut that out.
So
Penguins.
yeah, penguins. So penguins. How penguins, they rotate in. So like they're constantly like shuffling their feet. They're never still.
Okay.
But they, in the cold, they shuffle the cold ones in, and they
they
kind of rotate in and out.
Yeah, but these are sheeps. Like
Right.
they're totally
Right,
different
but
from
but if-
penguins.
not
Yeah, but
penguins.
if you look at the video, right? So you look at the video.
I mean, it could be follow the leader.
Do you see how they're rotating in and out though? Like it's
Maybe there's some type of electric magnitude or something that they can hear, and
I
it's
think you're
kind of
thinking-
keeping them in
just
tune.
like me in the intro. I think you're thinking too much.
No, I'm trying to figure this shit out. That looks like some type of scientific type shit, some type of scientific theory going on
Yeah.
with the sheeps.
So I don't know. It's definitely like, I mean, I don't have my laptop, so I have to do everything on my phone. So I'm not just like looking at my phone trying to
I don't know, man. Maybe the sheeps are high off something. Maybe they got a hold of something real good, some good stuff.
I don't think that at all. I think it's just like, just fucking
It's
animals
weird.
animals being animals.
It's something
You
that
know?
I ain't never seen before.
Yeah, that's I don't know. It could have something to do with like electromagnetism and a bunch of other stuff. I mean, it's animals. We don't know what they
Yeah.
feel
But how
and
do they do a perfect circle though? You know what I mean?
Again,
Unless it's like
I have no clue.
CGI, it could be CGI, right?
It could be.
That'd be,
I mean,
Conspiracy.
yeah, that'd be a big move though,
yeah. I mean, it's not like that hasn't been done plenty of times before with like viral videos that they make up and they
Yeah.
fake and they do a whole
Yeah.
bunch of other stuff. So, I mean,
Well,
it's a possibility. It exists.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's crazy, but yeah, they do that. I didn't know sheep could, communicate like that. It's like birds, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, yeah, birds have built-in like compasses. They always know which way is north.
Yeah, you know what they say? Birds of a feather flock together.
And that's a flock of sheep.
sheep. Sheep.
It's a flock.
It's a flock. Just let it roll, man. But yeah, I mean, it's I don't know, it's pretty fun. Javal got this little piece of paper he wants to go over with everyone real quick. Go ahead.
Well, I was just using that for like downtown and in between
Go ahead.
talks.
Let's pick something off this piece of paper.
Yeah, let's talk about the Todd and Julie Crisby. They're facing 22 years for bank fraud, like millions of dollars. You guys remember the Crisby show?
Chris,
Let's Google it. Look
What was
up.
it?
Crisby.
Crisley knows best.
Yeah, Chrisley knows best.
Yeah.
It's a popular show. Yeah, so Todd and Crisley, Julie Crisley,
right here.
they're being charged with bank fraud for millions of dollars. Innocent till proven guilty, of course, but yeah, they're facing some serious charges. But supposedly they done this before they became famous.
Oh, tax evasion.
Tax invasion, all types of crazy shit.
Here, let's. I don't know if this will play.
Yeah, let's not have this.
We can't have this. Okay.
Don't. Yeah.
Sorry.
You don't need a video for this.
But yeah, it's looking kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, tax evasion's no joke, especially if it's a good amount of money.
Reality stars Todd and
Julie Crisley were found guilty of bank fraud and tax evasion. This is TMZ reporting. According to court clerk of the Northern District of Georgia, the couple's accountant, Peter Tatitino, was found guilty on a series of related charges, including aiding and abetting and filing false tax returns. So they even had the accountant in on it. Haven't been sentenced, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to be on TV anymore.
man.
I don't
That's
know.
them. I've never even seen these guys.
From what I read, they was talking about airing the next season or something. They probably already recorded it, but
Yeah.
I don't think they were going to take the season off.
What are
though.
they? What is the show about? I don't even know what's the show about.
They're pretty famous. I'm not really sure what the show's about.
We don't even know. We don't
Reality
even know.
TV.
We don't even
scroll
know.
down. Scroll down.
Allegedly,
It's reality TV, of course.
oh, so it's just a drama.
Yeah, it's some reality
Yeah.
TV. Love Limo, Crisley Knows Best, and Growing Up Crisley. They've been renewed. Earlier this year, they just renewed a bunch of shows for them. That's insane.
You know, it's crazy that I don't know this show, but I
This
think
is one of the number one shows that's on. Only reason why I brought it up. I haven't really actually watched it, but
I don't
they're
know.
pretty.
It just
known.
sounds like a whole bunch of drama. So but you know, it's crazy that if they weren't famous, I guarantee no one would be saying shit. You know what I mean?
No, they probably wouldn't. But I
mean-
think that they're still gonna air the show though, even though they were found guilty for all these different charges. Is
Yeah.
what's mind blowing.
Right.
Yeah. It's weird that, like, you know, when you get famous and shit like that, like, people come out of the woodworks like, hey, like, I'm your cousin,
Yeah.
like, help me out, you know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like this is kind of the same thing where, like, everyone did a little, like, research and was like, hey, you know, you guys owe some money.
No.
Or,
The IRS will find out. is
well, I'm
what
not
it
saying
is.
that. I'm not
I
saying
think,
that.
I think it just caught up to them.
Yeah.
Somebody talked.
Yeah.
They bragged about something to the wrong person. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Could be a bunch of stuff.
You
But
know how much money I owe to the...
yeah. You know how much we got away with? Go and do this.
Oh,
Talk
shit.
to my accountant. He'll get you good.
It'll get
know?
you good. But, yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, tax fraud's no joke. Whether you're famous or not, you're still going to prison.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're a couple people, but we're not going to go into that.
What else you got on that, Javal? Here, we'll just go down through the whole list.
All right, what about the gamer?
The gamer.
The gamer that drank 12 energy drinks
Oh,
in
yeah.
10
I've
minutes.
seen this. Have you seen this?
I have not seen this.
Oh, my
But I need to know
gosh.
what
And
kind
he had
of
a heart
energy
attack and he
drinks.
died?
No, he didn't die, but he
Oh.
did have like a premature heart attack.
Dude.
Like he destroyed his pancreas.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot
Let's
of
look that
B12.
up.
Niacinamide, a lot of caffeine.
Was it Red Bull or...
I don't know.
He drank 12 energy drinks. It don't matter what it was. He was fucked up.
There, New York Post. My pancreas ate
He's
itself.
36 years old.
Where did you
He's
see
a
that?
gamer.
Right there, New York Post.
Oh, I see it. My bad.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Who is this?
Yeah, I don't know this guy. This wasn't the guy I'm talking about.
This is the guy I'm talking about.
Chubby Emu.
Chubby
YouTube
email.
channel.
Yeah,
Boasts
this
more
is
than
it.
2.6 million subscribers. Often uploads humorous reenactment videos of bizarre emergency room tales he either witnessed or heard about. Okay. What is that energy drink though? Keep going. All right. Can't really tell by the pictures. Looks like Monster, I'm guessing.
I think it's like a Bang.
No, that's not a Bang can.
You don't think so?
No,
No, you're right. Yeah,
it's definitely not a Bang can. Looks
think
more
it's
like
just-
Monster.
yeah. I think it's a little.
But either way, that
He goes
is
into panic attack. He has a panic attack and he's having heart problems and he developed pancreatitis is what ended up happening.
You guys never seen that fucking
Huh.
in 2002 OnlyFans model? Did you guys see that?
Brittany Portillo
Yeah.
suffered a heart attack after she recorded herself undertaking TikTok's dry scooping challenge, in which users are prompted to ingest a handful of supplemental energy powder without water. Oh, yeah, where
Why are people so?
you take a scoop of pre-workout
Yeah.
and then
Why would they do that?
I mean, got to do it for the gram, do it for the
my
TikTok, you
God,
know.
These guys are.
Gonna be TikTok famous, man.
Well, I mean, like Tide Pods or fucking.
Well, I mean, that's literally ingesting poison. At least pre-workout, you were gonna put that into a water and then drink
Yeah,
it.
but like
Or shake.
it's concentrated. It's like remember Tang?
Yeah.
I mean,
Remember Tang?
Yeah.
Like that is.
I still got some of that in the cupboard. It's like 10
Yeah,
years
but
old.
if you eat that is like fucking pure like
Well, yeah.
acidic.
I mean, that's to make a pitcher. You know,
yeah.
Yeah, but that's the same thing. The
go and get one of those little flavor
like
packets.
the G Force,
G Fuel.
G Fuel.
I'd live by G Fuel.
I gave my
Yeah, but you
kids some
don't. You,
Tang.
yeah, but you don't drink it or eat it the powder form.
I don't, but I could.
Yeah, and you'd be like that motherfucker.
No, I mean, I put it into water and then I chug the entire bottle. So what's
Yeah.
the difference?
Well, you're mixing it with liquid. You're not just eating dry powder.
So
You know,
the
there's a
difference
big
is the
difference.
12 ounces of liquid.
Yeah.
Because it's all at once still.
Yeah.
It's concentrated when it's in powder form. So it's like battery acid. If you touch battery acid, you know it might harm your skin, but you throw it in some water, it's going to dilute it.
Yeah. Well, okay. Look at it this way. If you buy like frozen concentrate for juice, right? You're going to make a pitcher of that.
Right.
That's concentrated. You're not going to take it out of there and just eat it.
Right.
And be like, oh, that's one serving. But if you take one serving of powder that you're already going to put into a glass of water, stir it up and drink it
Right.
away. You're not going to like sip on it over the course of a day. You're not
Yeah.
making 2 liters out of it
Yeah.
and then having
But
it all at once.
it has less effect because it's kind of like a time of release pill. You know? You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
so you have the time release pill
Uh-huh.
and you know you eat it and then it when it gets to the acid, you know,
Uh-huh.
in your stomach, that's when it starts breaking it down.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's more of a I'm out of beer.
Knew that was gonna happen.
You brought 2
And he
beers.
opened both of those.
What'd I tell you?
Well, hand him one of the open ones that you didn't drink from.
He
oh,
drank-
God.
4 beers in 10 minutes.
What? You brought
What?
3 beers.
No,
I brought
4
4 beers for myself last time.
and he drank all 4 of them.
But
Anyway,
But so, you know, you get to the time release or whatever, and it's more diluted. So
Mhm.
that's what I'm saying. I get what you guys are saying, where you're taking the same amount, but it's diluted because of the water.
yeah.
All right. Let me ask you this. I take a scoop. I eat the powder. Swallow it.
Yeah.
Then I take water and then drink it.
I don't think it will have the same effect. I
It's
think it'll
not
be.
gonna have
I
the
think it'll
same
be.
effect.
I think it'll be diluted
It's not gonna have the same effect.
because it's all going to be mixed in your stomach.
Okay.
This is saying that the powder they just did the powder by itself
Mhm.
and then swallowed it.
I mean, we don't know if they drink water after or not.
yeah, we don't know, but
I mean-
I guarantee the after effect and everything. It would probably be a little bit more because you're more your body's absorbing the material. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I get what you're trying to say. I get it. I will tell you, back in the day, right, when when I raced BMX when I was younger, right, I was at a national in Tulare, California, right, and I was like, I want to win. So what did I do? I needed energy. So this is early on in the energy drink days, right? Sobe Adrenaline Rush was a thing. Monster wasn't
Love
out,
Sobe.
right? There was no like Monster energy drink. We had like Rockstar and stuff. So I took a power bar, ate a power bar, then I chugged a Sobe Adrenaline Rush, then I had a Rockstar,
Yeah, but you're
and then
different. You're built different. You know.
no. I was having heart palpitations. I felt them.
Yeah.
I'm like 16, and I'm like, oh, I'm having a heart attack. Well, my main's coming up soon. Gotta win. Ah!
Yeah.
I finished that race and then went and like just tried to burn off energy for like
Yeah.
2 hours.
And you're still burning off to this day.
Yeah, trying.
Said he's still burning it.
Yeah,
10 years
Yeah.
later.
that got me going for 5 years, man.
Fuck crack.
I was strung out on
What do you
Sobe Adrenaline Rush.
What do you
Don't
mean
try
crack?
Don't try it at home, kids.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Now I love G Fuel.
I've had
not
G
sponsored.
Fuel. I mean, yeah. Yeah, if we're looking for a sponsor, G Fuel, what's up?
Hey.
No, I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah, if G Fuel wants to sponsor us, I'll put a tub out and I'll eat a serving of dry powder.
secrets.
I think Joy would eat any type of powder.
I don't know if that's true or not. I don't think I will, but
He said he don't think he will.
Yeah. There was no
Keyword
definite
think.
no. Yeah.
have you guys? Let's check this video out.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not playing.
Sorry, my bad. It's I don't have my laptop, so I gotta.
Amateur.
Uh,
All right, so what's
Okay.
this video about?
so we have a kangaroo.
It's a
And a
kangaroo
dog.
and a dog. So the kangaroo's in water and it's trying to. Yeah, it's. I mean, it doesn't drown it, but the dog is attacking this kangaroo.
Yeah.
So, a couple weeks ago a couple years ago there was that kangaroo that that was trying to get those dogs, or that was choking the one
Mhm.
dog,
Yeah.
and it's like, how do you not understand that kangaroos are like crazy strong, and obviously someone's just recording this dog being attacked by this kangaroo, and it's like, get your dog, man.
No, don't go get your dog. That kangaroo will kill you.
I'm not saying like go fight the kangaroo, but like call your there's no one calling a dog,
You
or
can hear them calling it. It
Oh,
sounded like it.
I don't think
They were
so.
yelling.
Here, let's watch
I mean,
it.
it might not be their dog though. Too.
One more time.
He must have seen Prey too many times. Talking about fighting a kangaroo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go save the dog.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is, it's crazy that kangaroo just is waiting in the water
Mm-hmm.
because it knows. You know what I mean?
I think it was in the water that came up on it, and it was just like, all right, I have the upper hand here,
Yeah.
so I might as
Yeah.
well let you come to me if you want to come to me.
Oh, hold up. That was the lovely Toya.
Yeah.
She wants to say hi so
Now
bad.
you guys had some more drinks magically appear
Cheers.
after that break.
Oh, cheers.
Let's try to make these ones last an hour.
I'm not drinking Bud Light, so
Yeah.
mine hits a little different.
I'm built different.
I'm special.
Yeah, we know you
I'm
are.
so special.
But yeah, I don't know. Those
We don't
those
have
kangaroos,
licensing
man.
for that song.
What?
I said we
Oh,
don't
really?
have licensing for that song.
Those kangaroos, man. They're just built different, dude. I mean, it's who do you think would win in a fight, a kangaroo or Mike Tyson?
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
You think so?
Mike Tyson not fighting no kangaroo.
You ever hear the story about Mike Tyson paying the zookeeper for a gorilla? He was like, "I'll give you $1 million to fight."
What?
I believe he probably did because
He
he's
probably
crazy.
did. He
well,
was-
he's psycho crazy.
He said he's done DMT 12 times
I can believe it.
or 60 times.
I can
Yeah,
believe.
let's look it up.
How
Many times did Mike Tyson do DMT?
Mike Tyson wrestles with he has a tiger.
Demons? His
He
demons?
wrestles with his tiger.
He-
Like, I mean, that's his pet, but still, though, like, man, I'm not about to wrestle with no tiger.
Yeah, no.
Do you think? Hold on.
D.
But he's an animal guy, though. He's an animal lover, so,
No.
when animals see that,
Here, we'll
that
just put
affection,
DMT like Troy
Yeah.
said.
Well, the thing is, with Tyson, he was on a whole bunch of drugs. He was just not right in the head. He was in a different mind space, like back in the day when he was crazy. He's a lot better now. He's gentle now. He's a lot more gentle. But
there
he's
was
awesome.
he's a lot educated now.
there was that idiot on the plane that fucking went off on Mike and Mike punched him in the face.
Mhm.
And now that person walks around for the rest of his life being like, I got punched by Mike Tyson.
Mhm.
You know?
And I'm
Well,
alive.
Yeah, but like,
Right.
dude, you were also an idiot towards Mike Tyson, which is probably one of the nicest guys in the world.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
One of my favorite videos is Mike Tyson. He's on an interview,
Mhm.
and it's a decent interview, and he's talking with the guy that's
yeah.
giving the interview, and
Yep.
then the guy was like, "Well, what about the girl that said you raped her?" And he was like, "Fuck this interview, fuck you."
Mm-hmm.
And and it's like, how dare that dude just like bring up some accusation that
Yeah, some random allegation. Right. Allegation.
not accusation.
This is your
he,
fault.
He has a speech impediment. We got to forgive him.
Yeah,
It's not his fault.
I mix up words all the time.
Yeah, and now it's messing with me.
His tongue wasn't fully grown.
Is it me or is it the beer?
Anyways,
DMT. How many times?
DMT.
How many times Mike Tyson
He died during his first trip, is what he said.
at 55? Former. Yeah, you go ahead. I can't even say former.
I died during my first trip, the 55-year-old former world champion boxer told the Post at Wonderland, a Miami conference dedicated to psychedelics, microdosing, and medicine. In my trips, I've seen that death is beautiful. Life and death both have to be beautiful, but death has a bad rep. The toad has taught me that I'm not going to be here forever. There is an expiration date. Wow. Okay.
I don't know what a toad is.
Well, it says the toad is Bufo alvarius, a Mexico amphibian otherwise known as the Sonoran desert toad.
Did he lick it?
Venom has long been used in traditional healing rituals, but with the popularity of LSD and ayahuasca among the rich and famous, the toad is getting a lot more attention.
So ayahuasca is what?
Ayahuasca is a whole bunch of stuff, and then you take it, and then you throw up a bunch, and then he's now tripped toad 53 times.
Oh my god.
Sometimes 3 times in the same day. He said he lost 100 pounds in 3 months. Started boxing again and reconnected with his wife and children. Okay.
Wow.
Psychedelics are good for him.
All I wanted to know was how many times he's done DMT.
Well, it just said that he did the toad
Whoops. Hold on.
like 50 times.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
so that answers your question.
We can't listen to this.
Yeah, we're not going to put Joe Rogan up on this.
Yeah, we're not.
What's up, Joe Rogan?
Hi, DMCA takedown.
Where do you see that?
Huh?
What?
A DMCA takedown is what happens when you put copyrighted material up and then you profit off of it, and then they go, nope.
Yeah, we're not profiting off of anything.
Yeah, none of this is monetized or anything like that. That's why go buy merch.
Yeah, merch. Links right here.
Stop it.
Yeah,
Every time I do that, he has to put a link.
Oh, I don't have to. I could put something above you that says, fuck you.
Oh, man.
You guys hear about Palmer Lucky? He made a VR headset that if you die in the game, you would actually die in real life.
That's Sword Art Online.
Yeah. That's Sword Art Online. That's there's a bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's no way that's legit.
We're going to have to start
That's-
fact.
No, it's
Yeah.
legit. He's never actually used it. I mean, they're not going to sell it, but he actually made a VR headset that would actually kill you in the game, like reality.
So it's Jigsaw's VR headset.
Let's look it up. I'm dead serious.
Yeah. I need to see this pulled up.
Palmer Lucky, this is the guy that I can't quite remember.
It does sound familiar.
He's a real well-known tech guy.
American
yeah.
entrepreneur.
So he made 3 explosive charge models that sits on top of above the screen.
Oh, well, that makes more sense. So if you
And it's aimed at the forebrain of your head.
Your frontal cortex.
Right.
Yeah.
so if you die in real life, you fucking bite the bullet.
There it is. Right
These
there.
models will literally explode.
Yeah,
And it's a Sword Art Online sword right next to it too.
yeah.
Okay. So
Nerd alert. It even says Sword Art Online at the bottom.
Yeah. yeah.
You need to get into anime, bro.
I'm just saying, man.
Scroll down. Do. Keep going. Keep going. Scroll. Keep going.
Scrolling.
All right,
scrolling. Pause.
He definitely did design it.
But it.
It's not real and it won't ever be released. It's
Right.
like an art project.
I get it.
So it's supposed to be like in honor of the nerve gear. Which if you've watched Sword Art Online, that is
Yeah.
the headset that
Well-
uses microwaves to intercept the brain.
Yeah, didn't they just come out with a new like movie or a new release or some kind of update? You never watched Sword Art Online?
I never seen it online.
Oh, I love Sword Art Online.
it's a very good. I didn't like the second season.
What, the gun
I
game?
thought the article was interesting.
Yeah, but it's based off of a anime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's anime.
Yeah.
Which one you didn't like?
So they went through the whole like initial
SAO, yeah.
season and they got
Yeah.
out, and then it was like pretty much that was supposed to be the end of all. And then
Wow.
and then they got out, and then they were all in the hospital, and then
Yep.
the one girl didn't wake up because
Asuna. Mhm.
yeah, she ended up staying
Mhm.
and
Well, it's not that she stayed. She was
captured.
stuck. Yeah.
Yeah. And then held
Spoilers.
yeah. Yeah, sorry guys. If you haven't seen it, it's like 12 years old.
Yeah, and you're talking about Gun Gale Online when they go in and they play the
Yeah,
shooter,
yeah.
and then they end up.
I didn't
in
watch that.
The
Is it good?
they're all good. man.
So
if you like the first one, they're all good. in
this
my
guy,
opinion.
Palmer Lucky, he
Mhm.
created the Oculus virtual headset video game.
Oh, he was part of Rift, Oculus.
Yeah, he created the Oculus,
Okay.
and he sold the Oculus. I don't know if
To
he sold
Facebook.
the company to Facebook
Yeah,
for $2
Meta.
billion.
Yeah.
So like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, all he did was just intercept an end screen where it said like you died, and then that's what the trigger would be. But I mean, that's not a legit thing. That's like an art installation, like in honor of Sword Art Online.
Yeah, it's not a real thing. It's just
Now, I will say,
it's a cool concept.
speaking of VR, I just watched the Linus Tech Tips video. Shout out Linus Tech Tips. If you need anything related to tech, go check out Linus. But he just did a review on the new Meta Quest Pro, the $1,500 headset that Meta Facebook came out with. So I have an Oculus Quest, right? Love it. So fun. But there's some drawbacks. It's not really utilized very well. The Meta Quest Pro is insane as far as specs go,
Yeah.
right? The video's way better. It's cleaner. It's smoother. Your field of view is better. But really, the controllers have like Snapdragon processors in them. That's like a cell phone processor, and it has like at least one, maybe two.
I feel like you're nerding out right now.
I am. It has multiple cameras on it,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know.
To
I don't even know.
where it's at.
You're talking other words right now.
So if you look at the Oculus controller, it has like a ring over it.
Yeah.
These don't, because it uses cameras to sense where it is.
Oh. So
And
you're telling me it's super expensive?
It's insane for what it is.
How much is it?
$1,500
For one?
for one. That's
For,
a headset and
like-
controllers.
Oh, headset and controller. $1,500.
Not worth it. Not worth
You
it.
just made it sound like it was worth it.
It might
Yeah,
sound like it. But
I
you
thought
can feel the
he was kind of sounding like, yeah, you need
Here-
to go buy this right now.
You can
Not-
feel the drool running down your fingers.
Not for $1,500. I wouldn't buy one.
What
if it was
about
if it was
the,
priced more reasonably at like $900 to $1,000, yeah, I
What
would
about
be
the-
more in the game.
PlayStation VR, you played that?
I haven't. I played the original PlayStation VR a long time ago, and it was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I also had Samsung Gear VR, which was paired
Right.
with Oculus, which was cool too.
They got a new PS5 VR.
Yeah, the
The
new
VR too?
PSVR. Mm-hmm. I need to try it. I don't know anybody with it though, and I can't justify just that to play VR when I already have a Quest.
Right.
So
Yeah,
great
I
for,
heard,
like,
I
Beat
heard
Saber
like
and stuff.
there's nothing out there that's beating the Oculus right now.
yeah, not
So-
in the current space. I mean, the Quest Pro is more geared towards like work, corporate environment, stuff like that. So
What you got? What else you got on your list?
We got the MMA fighter Anthony Rumble Johnson. He just passed away. He was a major MMA fighter.
What did he pass from?
I'm not really sure what he passed away from, but he was only 38 years old.
yeah, that
His record was 23-6.
mhm.
He retired, I think, 2018. Came back 2021 and beat the shit out of somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good when he first came out. Like he was killing it.
Yeah.
And-
I mean, I don't.
He had 17 knockouts. Yeah, he had a crazy record, bro.
But you don't know what he died from? Is it just
Yeah,
like
let's look it up.
Is it
Let's
like
look it
a?
up.
Is it like a Aaron?
Not really sure what he died from.
Aaron Carter.
Yeah.
No, it's not that type of situation. He died from like a health condition he was dealing with.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Give us 1 second. All right. Go ahead.
Back.
So he died from lymphoma.
Hold on. Go ahead.
It's already synced. It's okay. Go ahead.
So he died from lymphoma, which is when your organs fail. So he basically had no control over that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Man.
That sucks.
What a downer. I don't mean to be rude, but jeez.
It got dark.
You skipped one. Oh, no, you didn't. But you just didn't do that one.
Oh, the gummy bear
No, what-
maker.
You got the gummy bear.
Hariblo.
Oh, Haribo.
Yeah.
I heard about this.
The guy found what was it?
Oh, the
$4 million check.
$4.7 million
And he
check.
did-
Yeah.
He destroyed the check and contacted the gummy bear company, and they gave him some free gummy bears.
$14 worth
Thanks for
of-
saving us almost $5 million. Here's some gummy bears. I'm sorry. What?
I was gonna bring that. I was gonna bring that up, but
Like,
everyone's talking about that.
that's insane. Like, I get it. Do the right thing.
Man, he could at least gave him $1,000 or something
They
for
coulda
a
kicked
$4
him
million
something.
check.
Yeah, they did do something.
They could have kicked him something like, oh, lifetime supply of gummy bears.
Have you seen their commercials?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're garbage. You think they're gonna
What?
fuck?
Their commercials are great with the kids, the adults with the kid voices.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That is marketing genius right there. That is what that is.
All right, so
Have you heard their jingle?
no,
The da 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 Haribo. I don't know.
I don't. Did you just make that up?
They do have a catchy jingle. I just can't think of it off the top of my head right now.
You know, I think we kind of got lost in this episode of what time it is.
How long have we been going?
Let's just keep rolling.
I mean, I don't know, but normally we do an hour. So we've if you look on that bottom,
we'll edit it later.
Right there.
We'll keep rolling.
What's
and
it say?
We'll edit it later.
We're at like 70 minutes, but we had a couple of issues at the beginning of this with somebody trying the intro.
yeah, and then my bathroom break and whatnot.
Yeah. What's your timer show? Because you set a timer.
I'm at like 40 minutes.
I mean, this could be a little bit of a shorter episode if you really want. We've kind of been all over the place, and I have a lot to cut out. So,
I mean, we can go a little bit longer. Like I said, we really just want to give out the best content. So let's just do another
however
15,
long it takes.
let's do another 15 minutes, and
Yeah, we got 15 minutes of content. So
yeah, we have all day content.
thanks to me.
Thanks, Javal.
Let's talk about the man that falls to his death doing a handstand on a balcony
I fucking saw that.
during Hurricane Ian.
Yeah.
Ian.
Ian.
Yeah. So was this like trying to show off, like doing it for the gram?
I don't know
some, like,
what he was trying to do, but it's nuts.
I mean, I mean, like I said, the whole challenge things, they irritate.
It wasn't a challenge.
Well, I'm just saying, like, he's doing it for, content. He's like how we talk on camera. He's trying to get views on TikTok and
yeah.
I
mean, people will click on that. Did a handstand in a hurricane on a balcony. If he lives through it and everything goes right.
I know the title of our.
Clicks.
He didn't live through it.
Yeah, we gotta come up with the title for this episode.
Who?
We do.
You do?
It's not like
We
the
do.
last one.
We need to come up with the title. For
Oh
this
yeah,
episode.
Javal didn't like the last episode title.
Comment what you thought about the title in the last episode.
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was great. I
He
mean,
said-
of course
he-
I did. I did it.
Well,
It's bad enough we got 3 guys and no females on the show. And then we got a title that says,
Yeah,
I
but
ate your
he wants to
ass.
eat his booty.
yeah,
like
but
what?
you have to watch. The reason why we talk about it is because you have to watch it, or title it that way is because you have to watch it.
I know that
Yeah,
was
It
your
says
idea.
it says I'm gonna eat your ass like a
I
bowl
already
of
know it
collard
was.
greens,
Yeah.
and then the one comment was like, what did he say about? He said I never heard anything like the cardio or something like that.
Yeah.
Shout
I
out
mean-
to Cliff.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Like I said, we read every comment. So
Yeah. I
if
replied
you-
to that one.
yeah.
So
If you write it, we read it.
Yep.
But it's pretty much either us 3, getting back to you, or it's nobody getting back to you.
I didn't know where you were going with that.
Yeah.
It's either us doing it or it's
No, but the
what do you
guy.
got?
So back to the guy that fucking falling to his death.
Yeah.
That
Tragic.
It's sad. It's super sad, but it could have been avoided.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
I mean, that's
use your
Darwin
head,
Awards.
Use your brains. Don't just do shit out the blue just to get attention or whatever the situation.
Well, it's like
may
that guy.
be.
We talked about that guy climbing up that fucking cell phone tower.
Yeah.
It like he didn't know what to do whenever he was fucking up there. He just called his mom and dad like, "Hey, I'm stuck up here." A
Mhm.
reasonable person be like, "I'm calling 911, not my parents."
Yeah. Well,
You know what I mean?
I don't know. Maybe you made that call first. Like, I'm alive. I'm gonna tell you where I'm at. So when you hear about it, you don't flip out.
I ain't calling my dad if I'm fucking 600 feet in the air. Like, hey, dude, I'm fucking stuck, man.
I'm not calling anybody. I'd rather fall than have to deal with that backlash. Hey, welcome to being called you're an idiot for the rest of your life
Yeah.
if you make it out.
Right.
Like, oh, here comes Mr. Had to be rescued by a helicopter. Oh, anybody have any helicopters around? I think he's got to get out of the driveway. You know,
That's just it just baffles me, man. Like, anyways, here's we'll end on this video and then we'll talk about it.
yep. It says AirPlay. That's a cool video.
Oh wait, fuck, I forgot. Normally my laptop's set up to this. Hold on, we'll restart it.
They hear it.
Sound effects.
I missed the title of this. I think it was huge snake wrapped around a guy.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. It's an anaconda.
Yeah, that's
looks
pretty
like.
much. Yeah. It says terrifying huge snake wrapped itself around this man's body.
Yeah.
Why does it say Canton on the back of the shirt?
It says custom.
I know.
I'm gonna go right around the corner.
Okay. Yeah, that is a big old constricting snake.
Yeah.
Snakes are nuts, man.
Do you guys like snakes?
No, I'm not really no snake person.
I don't mind snakes. I don't mind them.
I would love to see a big snake, but dude, first of all, did the guy not know that the snake was there? Was he antagonizing it? Like,
So here's the thing about constricting type snakes.
oh,
They're ambush predators, right?
right. So they sneak
So
up on you, and
It could have just been laying in wait, or he could have come up on it, scared it, and boom. He could have been messing with it. I mean, we don't know.
Man,
If
yeah.
we saw like 2 minutes before it happened.
Man, they tell you in the Bible not to fool around with no snakes. I mean,
I mean, yeah. I eat apples though too. So I, mean,
I love eating apples.
I thought you
Yeah,
were gonna
what-
say something else there for a
yeah,
second.
what type of apples is you talking about though?
The apples.
yeah. I will say, I've had some pretty crazy encounters with snakes. I put myself in those situations, like with rattlesnakes. I hunted some rattlesnakes down in Texas for a little bit. That was fun.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I got
I mean,
I almost got hit in the face
with a
struck-
rattlesnake.
yeah, I almost got struck in the face by a rattlesnake.
Hey,
No,
Troy, catch!
Literally,
Get
this
this
is
venom.
the only rattlesnake I've ever seen not rattle. Right? It rattled before, but when it was ready to strike, it didn't rattle.
Right.
It was like,
Well,
I'm
I
going
don't know.
to get you.
I don't know snakes. I just,
So a rattlesnake. I grew up in California. Right?
Right.
We have rattlesnakes out there. You see them lying on the road, stuff like that. You know you're around a rattlesnake. You walk up, you hear the rattle go, you stop, you look around for it, you walk back. Right? You're fine normally. So that's like they're like warning to you. I'm gonna strike. I'm gonna get you, and you don't want to get struck by a rattlesnake.
right.
It's bad. Everybody knows that. So I used to go and hunt rattlesnakes here and there, right? Get a couple bucks, rattlesnake roundups, stuff like that down in Texas. So we were on this ranch driving, and all of a sudden, snake ran out. Boom, giant rattlesnake, right? Probably, I don't know. I couldn't even guess. That's been a long time ago. My memory's fuzzy. But giant rattlesnake ran out in front of the truck. Stopped the truck, hop out, trying to look for it. Looking, at its tracks. It goes into some bushes, and we think it went on the other side of the fence.
Do dogs hunt snakes?
I
I mean,
know.
I've seen dogs like.
If you train them, they
yeah,
will.
I mean, they could.
you
I-
train
I
a dog to
guess.
do anything.
I wouldn't want a dog to hunt a venomous snake, though.
Yeah, he might die.
But
I'm sorry
get
to
bit.
interrupt. Sorry to
No,
interrupt.
You're fine. You're fine. So, anyways, I'm down on the ground, like down on my hands and knees, like looking, like trying to figure out where the snake went, and we're just thinking it's fine. And then all of a sudden, I look up and I just see the eyes looking at me. It's within a foot.
Right.
It's in a bush, and it's just coiled up, looking ready to strike. No rattle. Scariest moment of my life up to that point. Just rattlesnake staring me in the eyes, ready to strike. Because they can strike a long distance,
Right.
depending on how big they are, like a third of their body length or something like
Yeah.
that. And or 2/3 of their body length. It's insane. So I'm just like, I need somebody to grab me and yank me back.
Right.
So I had my buddy come up, grab me, and yank me backwards. And the snake struck out and then hit and then caught it, chopped its head off, threw it in the back of the truck, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
it was
I mean,
scary. Scary.
when I was younger, one of my favorite movies was Anaconda.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like one of the things that like scared me the most is when the scene where they're underwater, or like they're about to go underwater,
Mm-hmm.
or no, they are underwater, and they're putting their gear on, they're fucking doing all this testing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the guy puts his mouth guard on, that breathe underwater with
The
his
respirator.
yeah,
Yeah.
with the air tank.
Yeah.
And they go underwater, and then like something's happening. Well, the movie's called Anaconda, right?
Uh-huh.
So, like, that there's a snake, and it might be underwater.
Yeah.
It might be a water attack or whatever, but like a Pokemon.
Yeah. It's a water type.
Like, but
Magikarp did
but-
splash.
yeah. So they pull the guy out, and they cut open. They give him a tracheotomy, and a bug comes out.
Yeah.
Because they didn't like check all the fucking
Yep.
shits and whatnot. That was one of the biggest traumatic.
You want to go scuba diving?
No, never. Do you know what? Another crazy thing is like
Regulator. I'm sorry, not respirator.
whatever. Whatever.
Oh, I'm sure somebody watched this and just got really mad.
Yeah. But so another thing is they do that Ariana Trench or
Mariana's Trench.
whatever. I don't know what it is, but like it's where they go to it's like the worst place to scuba dive. People get stuck.
You can't scuba dive in the Marianas Trench. That's the
Oh.
deepest part of the ocean.
Is it?
Are you talking about like the blue holes and stuff?
I don't know.
Where they're super deep. They go scuba diving. They train in them, but
And
there's
they-
like underwater caves and
well,
stuff.
I
and
don't know.
people die.
But these guys, these people die, and then other people go down there and they like get their like
Bodies.
not bodies, but like their valuables.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Valuables.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys didn't see that? You
No,
guys understand?
I've seen a lot of stuff
What is
about
that?
blue holes.
Valuables. What they selling?
I'll ha-
Silverware.
I'll have to.
He's talking about like their wallets, and then
Well,
they go and they
well,
run their
not,
credit cards.
Not
They
like
got
their
some
wallets,
gold coins.
but like they're like scuba gear and shit like that.
And they don't get their bodies.
No, I would have to find.
Aren't
the
their
video.
bodies attached to the scuba gear?
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
want
I
one
got
of
his
them gold
fin in his
coins.
wetsuit, but there was no body, man. I don't know what happened.
I thought I saved it. Maybe I didn't save it.
No, there's some crazy stuff with like blue holes and stuff where they open up the hole and then some divers went down for a documentary and then one of them
Yeah.
died. They were running like rebreathers and stuff like that. It was crazy.
No, I don't. I'll look for it next video, but because we're kind of running short on time, we'll leave on one more note. Okay, and then
Go buy merch.
Go buy merch.
Merch is out.
We'll
Get
talk
that
after.
merch.
We'll talk after this one because this one's a little funny. So, this is Elon Musk leaving the courthouse, and have you guys seen this?
No.
Rachel
But
wants
I'm
Rachel
already
wants me
excited.
Rachel wants me to stop saying, "Have you guys seen this?"
Oh.
I don't know why I say it. It's
Well,
just,
I mean, you want to know if we've seen it or not.
maybe
she
that's
the
a
manager?
shirt. I don't know.
Rachel.
Have you
She
guys
the
seen this?
manager.
I mean, kind of.
That's true.
You guys, yeah. Okay, but so this is Elon Musk leaving the courthouse. I don't know why he's at the courthouse. Do you guys know?
Who
Twitter,
knows?
the Twitter thing or whatever.
He
I-
did get sued. Tesla did get sued for like major crashes happening when they set their car on self-driving mode. So I don't know.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Well,
So
this is just
It's
paparazzi. But what I find funny is this is a Chrysler, or I'm sorry, this is
this is not a Tesla.
this
can tell you
isn't a
that.
Tesla.
Oh, it's not a Tesla.
No, he's not in this. He's in the Tesla behind this.
Oh, okay.
But this
okay.
is a Chrysler, not a Chrysler. Why do I keep saying Chrysler?
I
What
don't
is
know.
A Cadillac.
Cadillac.
This is
Okay.
a Cadillac.
Is it, you sure?
But
Yeah.
is it I think it's an electric Cadillac.
Is it a,
Okay.
Is it a Buick?
No, it's a Cadillac.
Oh, okay. I just want to be sure now.
Okay. Cadillac EV. Gotcha.
That's the electric version, right?
I don't know.
So they come, and he's in the back Tesla. And then they're trying to get a picture.
That was beautiful. That was blocking 101 right there.
That was great. Yeah.
That was beautiful.
So
they come out,
yeah,
and then the Cadillac just blocks all the paparazzi's view while he just swoops around. Just zoop. Put that Tesla acceleration.
yeah. What model is that?
What was that? That was like a Model S.
Is that an electric Cadillac though?
I don't know.
I think it is.
Yeah, that's a Model S.
Look at it. Boom. I mean, they couldn't get a picture anyways.
Yeah,
They're acting like it's like the end of the world. Like, how
he
dare
got
you?
tinted windows. He not about to get
Right.
no picture.
So, well, on that terrifying note,
Go buy merch.
guys, please, we love you guys. We will do anything. Whatever you
not
give
anything.
us.
No,
give us,
no.
give
No,
us-
we won't. No, we won't. He'll do it. Joey
He'll
will do anything.
I would. Give us some merch ideas. Leave it in the comment. Maybe you get us 200 likes, the 200th like or subscriber on YouTube. We'll use your idea.
Yeah, use your idea.
No,
I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but
I mean,
if
if
you
it's
have an
not
idea for
outlandish.
merch, let us know. Maybe we'll use it, and then you get something like discounts or something like that on
Yeah,
merch.
some
I
discounts.
mean, I'm not saying that.
Or we send you a free shirt.
I want to be more interactive with you guys.
Pack of ramen noodles.
Yeah.
Ramen.
I mean, actually, legitimately, what would be kind of cool if we decide. I have some ideas. I'm not going to say them on video because I don't want to be held to those ideas.
Well, I mean, so with the whole I still want the 200 subscribers.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that we will, after 200 subscribers, we'll pick one person out of all of our subscribers, and then we'll ask them an idea for a shirt. And if the idea is, within our grasp, because again, this is out of our pockets. This is,
Yep.
It's a very hard thing to do with nothing behind us. Like, the team you see is the team on camera. Like, this is it.
Yeah.
So, there's no one behind the cameras. There's no one behind the audio. There's no one behind the websites. It's us three. It's all of that, all in one. So if you have
one
ideas,
for all.
yeah.
Oh, I thought we were going Musketeers. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm just saying, if you guys are out there and you guys have ideas and you guys want to be heard, we'll definitely fucking get you guys out.
Yeah, let us know
So.
if you have any cool ideas, and we'll see.
Yeah, give us
I
some
mean-
feedback too.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
need lots
yeah.
of feedback.
Not saying that it's a guarantee. It's just, it's an idea.
That's what you
So.
started to say, so I
Yeah.
I want to reel in expectations there. So
Yeah. Well, we went over that in the last episode.
I know here I am again.
Here's the top.
Eh?
I'm over
Yeah, we
here.
Probably
So,
throwing a $25 gift card in there somewhere, something reasonable.
Depends on the
I'm willing to
legality
do
of the
that.
situation.
I'm willing to give one person $25 gift card. Well, mail it to you,
or you can pick it up
So-
at Javal's house.
or
Here's his address.
we'll screenshot the card number or
Uh-huh.
something.
or we'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Yeah. So, but guys,
Guys.
thank you
And
for
everyone else.
guys for everything.
Yeah, thank you guys, guys, and women's.
Thank y'all.
But today's a weird episode. Troy's gonna have a lot of editing. Good luck.
If this is not out on Tuesday, you know why. So.
Well, this is a very rough episode.
At least we kept the show
Yeah.
going,
So
No,
there was
yeah,
no
for real.
pause.
Thank you
moments,
guys
no
for
dull
We had a
joining
lot
moments,
of
us.
issues today.
everyone, shut up. I'm closing.
Help.
So,
Thank-
anyways, what were you saying?
Thank you. guys.
See you later. Have a great night.
Go ahead.
On that note, we love you guys.
Peace out.
Base.
Stay lack thereof. You can cut that last part out.
No, it's staying in.
No,
done.
it's just
This
This is
kinda-
all right here. This is all fading to black right now.
Oh, man. You stay lack thereof.